You can build a website with only drag and drop. You can take a template, add some pre-styled elements, change the colors and text, and be good to go. But what if you want something more, something different? You add effects. Let me show you some cool ones I found by looking at a ton of websites built by talented people and how I would recreate them as a person who doesn't really know how to code. By the way, I'm building sites with WPBakery, so I can add HTML, CSS, and JavaScript straight to the page I'm working on. And if you want to recreate any of these, the code snippets will be added to a blog post linked in the description. I wanted to look for inspiration for this video, so I went to awards, as you do, and the first thing I see is this marquee element sliding text, and I have not seen it in ages. You know, it always reminds me of just the news, but I really liked how it looked, so I thought, let's start with exactly that. Editing over here, for some reason I thought it'd be interesting for you to listen to 5 minutes of me struggling to create this effect with AI until I found a code that actually works how I want it to, and like the example. So you're welcome. I saved you precious time. Okay, but then actually I found a code snippet that will do exactly what I wanted to. So after searching for quite a bit of time, and so instead of adding a text, we will add an HTML element. This is the code. So let's just copy paste it right here. Well, this is it. And let's add the CSS as well. Here we go. It has some things that I don't necessarily want, like it changes on hover, but I don't really want that. I just want a simple scroll. Okay. And let's change the text to, what was it? Available for work. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's so fast. Let's change the font size to maybe like 40 pixels. That is much better. And let's put it at the right spot as well. I will change the row background to this one. Let's stretch that row. Okay, do I stretch the content as well? Maybe like this. So it goes maybe like this. I mean, it's pretty good, I think. Better than the AI one, right? So that's effect 1. Next, I went straight back to awards and I searched for micro interactions, because in every blog post about like design trends of 2024, everyone mentioned micro interactions. So I found this one, emoji cursor interaction. So I thought has to be a way to recreate it. Maybe not this beautifully, but in an easy, more simple way. Okay, let's ask ChatGPT, can you generate code that will make the cursor a heart emoji? Okay, and ChatGPT gave us, so what we'll do here, again, we will add an HTML element. Paste it right here. Okay, we don't, you see that? We don't need save it, and our cursor now is a cute little heart. Okay, I have not left awards and I saw this text hover effect, which is generally just a regular strike through effect. Unfortunately, I have no idea how to make Dwight appear, but the strike through effect is pretty easy. Okay, and again, I asked ChatGPT to just write me code to strike through, and I don't need any of the HTML. Let's go straight through the CSS here. Copy and paste it right here. And that was strike. Yes. Okay, we do need it white. Let's ask, can you rewrite the code and make the line white? That should be easy enough. Okay, and this is the text. This is the code. Let's paste it again. I could have written strike through as the extra class name, but I didn't. Okay, here we go. The thing is, as in the example, the strike through effect is applied only to a couple of words. What we have to do now is, instead of giving an extra class name to the whole element, so the whole text block, let's steal it, remove it, and add it here in the text editor. And let's do it for only the words digital nomad. So let's give it the class name that we had before for the whole text block. Okay, but what it did here, I saw that it made the text black for some reason. Let's make it white. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay, just for the fun of it, let's try and add Dwight, shall we? Let's search for an image. Dwight, the office. Oh. Okay, wait. Okay, this is perfect. Digital nomad. Let's open the image in a new tab and just take the URL. And let's ask, I'm going to ask ChatGPT to add to the previous code snippet to add this image. You'll see. Can you add to this code and this image of the text digital nomad on hover, and the image will be resized to 100 pixels. Okay, and let's make these two together. Moving on. Strike through effect on hover as well. So this is the code we want to add to here. Let's see. Okay, it gave us some additional CSS here. So let's remove this, put this instead. But it's gonna be beep, 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 beep. Let's switch the Okay, it's not going to do anything now because our extra class name was Strike. I should have put it as Strikethrough. Okay. Aha! I could do it. I mean, I could have found a GIF or something more fun, but we're there with the power of ChatGPT. Nothing else. Okay, this is our next effect. I really, really like how it looks. So I wanted to recreate it. I had quite the conversation with ChatGPT about this one, and I kept running into an issue. I'll show it to you. Okay, this is a long conversation, but at the end, I adjusted the code to something else, and I will just show it to you, but I'll show you the conversation more or less. Editing Irma here. I saved you another couple of minutes, but this time with my long and quite desperate conversation with ChatGPT. So to summarize, follow my next steps. Don't ask ChatGPT. You know what? That's actually not important. Let me just show you how I did it. So I took animated icons here from flat icon. I don't know. Again, we're taking the HTML element, and this is our final code. As you can see, it has HTML here. It also has CSS, and it has HTML, CSS, and also some JavaScript. But you don't technically have to know it all to be able to copy and paste it here. Okay, this is it. But let me show you what you can adjust here. You can adjust the width of the video. It's just, oh, by the way, I just downloaded, click on download. You can download an MP4 here. So I adjusted the sizing. The most important part here is the ID. ChatGPT wouldn't add an ID, so when I would hover on a different icon, it would trigger the first one. So it's important to change the ID. What we do now is copy this code, move this one to a better spot, and let's add the HTML element, paste the code, and what we have to do now is replace, here's the URL for that video, we have to replace it with the URL of the other video that you're going to use. So we replace the URL, and now, so the ID for our previous video was like, so now we have to replace it to something else that's unique for the other video. It's a rocket video, by the way. So let's just, you know what we'll do? Let's choo. Okay. Let's make all of them rocket. Just everywhere you see like, you put the other one. Pew. Shin. Pew, that's not new. Let's see. Yay! Here is our rocket, and then you obviously do the same for the third one. Yay! And now we have all three. I know it's not as smooth and as quick as the one in the example, but I mean, but still pretty nice. Pretty nice, I think. Okay, the next one I found just by browsing through CodePen, and it was this selection of checkboxes, and I thought, you know what, this might be helpful for someone, and these seem pretty easy to do. So what I have here, I don't mind this. I wrote it quickly. Do you website? I wanted to do you right. Doesn't matter. So I wanted to make it either yes or no. So which icon? So that was the slide 3. What we have to do here is, again, just copy paste the H&M and CSS, and then we can adjust it to our liking. HTML. Slide 1, 2, 3. I promise you, my eyesight is not that bad. I'm just afraid to wear lenses, and glasses look weird. Okay. What did I just copy? I just copied CSS, so let's just leave this one here. Paste in the CSS first, and let's go to slide 3 again. Now that's our slide 3. Here's a checkbox. Okay, I actually wanted to add it here. Yes. Okay, now as always, we can adjust the CSS a little bit to look how we want it to. So I actually wanted it to be yes. And no. Okay. I also, the color's pretty dark, so let's make it just a regular white. That's better. And okay, let's move the button to the center here, more or less, as much as we can. And what I also want to adjust, I want it to be closer. So if someone asks, do you website? The checkbox is closer. So let's add a, okay, it has a margin here already, but let's add a right and a left. Okay, let's make the margin right side auto, and then add a margin left, and we make that 0. That's not a word. Okay, and now where did we add that padding? To the column. Let's make it 30. 25. Okay, again, you can just keep working and doing things forever. What happens if we remove background? Nope. Let's not do that. That's not the right background. Can we... Where are we? Slide 3. What if we get rid of this background? Although the dark one looks pretty nice. Ah, that's interesting. not that visible either way. That's what you do. Pew, no. Yes. I do website. And yeah, easy as that. Last but not least, I accidentally stumbled upon this website and I don't know, I absolutely adore it. It's a writer with the typewriter text effect typing, and at first he was typing on a typewriter. I don't know, that's so cute. I love it. And the typewriter effect should be pretty easy to achieve, I would assume. So let's choose this text as our victim now. Let's make it type. And I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna ask AI.
Right, sense that will add the typewriter text. No, why?
Here we go. When we go, it's going to be type. I don't know what's wrong with me and why I can't write the whole word, but I guess that's what I do. That is pretty, but why does it have that weird color? Okay, where is that color coming from? Can we just do... Oh, that's not a word. Oh my god. Okay, solid orange. Ugh. Why is that the default? I don't know. Solid white is what we need. Okay, let's see the page. Still available for work. What did we do? Okay, let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay, here is our page. Oh. Okay, here is our page. I think that's pretty cute. If we go back to everything we've done, we have our Dwight. I did take out the heart, but again. So here's what we've done so far. We have Dwight and the Strikethrough still available for work, going strong. I forgot to remove this one, but you know how to do it if you need it. Yes. The typewriter works when you refresh the page. And do I website? Yes. Yes, I do. And the heart emoji, again, if you need it, you know where to find it. That was my attempt to add some cool effects to our WordPress site. And I hope some of these have inspired you too. A reminder, all of the code snippets are in a blog post linked below. If you want to see more content like this, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.